Hello my little humans, this is Nopony Special with Nopony Build, and today we will be building SD Gundam's EX Standard GATX, let's try that again, GAT-X105 plus AQM/E-X01 Allied Strike Gundam. And first and foremost, we'll take a look at the packaging. It says Gunplay Bandai Gundam Seed 019628. Well, 728. Sorry, I apologize. SD Gundam Standard. Stuff I can't read. Model, the obligatory product shot. Nice little Gundam shot here. Nice more product shots of the Gundam that we will be building and things and that it does. And I guess this is one you could buy or that it could attach to or something. I don't know. I can't read any of that. Oh, I see. Gundam SD plus HG. Yay. More product shots, and there's nothing on the back, and that is it for the packaging. Inside we get a nice little box full of parts and stickers, and more parts and stickers and manuals, and that is it for the packaging. Now I know what you're thinking. Gundam models? I haven't seen those on TV in years. Nobody buys those. I got this over at my local comic book shop for about $6.50. Your price may vary if they have any. And yay! Simple, fun toys! Yay! We'll get into that later. Look, we have stickers! Yay! Stickers! Colorful stickers and colorful plastic, colorful stuff. And we'll get into opening these up and taking them out. Okay. And try using scissors because if you're like me, you just broke that all off. Yay. Yay, plastic. We have our ball joints and stuff in here and there, and wings and stuff I don't know where. But that's the fun of this. We're all going to build a Gundam. Looks like some of this is already coming off the pegs. That's fine by me. That means less work I have to do. So let's see what we have to assemble first. Whew, there's a lot to do. And it looks like we might have to deal with the head. First things first, that's exactly what we will be dealing with, is the head. First we'll find a visor somewhere around here. That's a knee, that's a joint, that's that. Ah, here we are, right here in red. This is the facial visor. We will pop that out, just as simply as that is. Apparently it's more simple than I thought. Then we will come over here and take out the eyes. Just the eyes. And we will be setting them right there. And hopefully you're better at putting stickers on than I am for the first go around. And there it is. The eyes are put in. And we will take the front and the back of the heads, just in case we have some stubborn little pieces here and there. Got some nice little shears that I purchased. We will stick the face in here to the front of the head. We will snap together the entire head. And there you have it. Hey, we got a face. Next thing we will do is, if I'm understanding, we will come over here and clip off this piece here. Make sure I get this right. Here we go. We're going to need this and something else. So these instructions are not in English, so I gotta figure out where's what. 11. Looks like we're putting on some more stickers. Yay. So let's see if I can understand where these go, or how they go, or if I'm not. We need to find sticker number 11. That would be sticker right here. Now if I understand this right, these stickers right here will go onto this one here, and it will fold over here and then stick down like so. Okay, that's put on there horribly. Let's get that down. I'll take this here and just kind of finally push that into where it'll stick right here in this corner. That's a little bit more difficult. Looks like they don't cover it. Of course it would be all centered. That's the reason why it's not covering everything. It's all centered. But once you put it on, you can't take it off. Alright, I'm back. Due to technical difficulties, I ended up putting the entire Gundam together and sticking all the stickers on, thinking I was still recording, but apparently I was not. So I've taken it all apart to the best of my abilities. I could actually take it, except for the head, that's completely put together, with all the stickers on it. So, starting from scratch, we will start from the feet and work our way up to the head and then to the artillery pack as we put together our little Gundam guy, Aile Strike Gundam. And I may mispronounce that later, and who knows. But starting from the feet, both sides of the feet are exactly the same. They have these little tiny booster looking deals on the back, which is great for whenever you're flying in space, which is where most of these Gundams fight. So both legs are exactly the same, just about. They have these nice little silver stickers that'll go right here on the shin. Make sure the white section goes here and the smooth section goes there. The back, we have two ball joints that are placed on both sections, here and here. Make sure they're pushed all the way down. And it's simple just to hook them up by tapping this ball joint into this hole right here and pop, and that's it. You're locked in. Yay. And you just repeat the process. Now I like always to work from the bottom upwards, because you could actually just put it together and have more stability that way. Next we have the torso or the skirting, if you will. We have a nice little ball joint here, and this back flap here, which has a nice little sticker right here that goes right on it, a nice little blue gem sticker. Let's take a look at that. Very nice. Kind of looks like a little jetpack down here. Now, I'm not skilled in painting or anything like that, so right now it doesn't have any paints. It's just the stickers and basically blend, blah. It is what it is. And that's it. We just line these two sections up here, this little hole on this side and this little ball joint. We just line them up and lock together. See, it has 360-degree rotation. Yay! Next, we just lock in left leg and right leg here. We do have a little center hole right here where you could put a little peg stand. I think I might have one that I can use to demonstrate this. I may. Shoot. I forgot to put that on repeat, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Yay, see. Woo! Had some... Don't want to get too rough with it. And we'll put that guy off to the side. Next, we'll start with the chest and the back. Now, this is pretty simple. All you have to do is line up these 1, 2, 3 holes and this one peg here with these 1, 2, 3 holes and pegs here. But before we do that, we want to find these here. Sorry, these here. Now we want to make sure this side here goes towards the outer side and this side goes towards the inner side when placing these right here into the joints. There's one for both sides, and just make sure they're all nice and flush. And we just repeat the process. And that's, and just like that, nice and flush, nice and flush. Line up the pegs and push together. Now you do have some clearance area here where, as you can see, this is so whenever the arms are in, it can come in, out, move around. Alright, next we're going to take this little piece here that looks like a little H on one side and a ball joint on the other. We're just going to turn it upside down and push right here in this little square where it lines up with those with the H as tab joints, and just click it in. Wow. Next thing we have is this little gourd looking ball joint. This ball joint will go right here inside the top of the chest. This is your neck joint for your Gundam's head. Yay, fun, fiddly, fladdly, fun. And we just push this in right here on the center point, right here on the center point of the Gundam, and we have a nice little torrent looking tank top. Literally, it looks like a tank on top of it. Oh, tank top. Kinda is. Next, we'll start off with the arms. Both arms are exactly the same. Oh, forgot to mention the stickers. There are 3 stickers that go on this product. These 2 here on both sides, and this one here on the center. Now, personally, I like to make sure they're all flushed and kind of showing a little bit of 3D whenever I put them on, but that's just me. On here, there are 2 stickers, one that's right here, and one that is right here at the top. This one is a pain to get on. Trust me. Personally, I would have loved to have painted this. I mean, it doesn't matter which side you actually grab whenever doing these, because they're exactly the same front and back. But we have this little elbow joint here. Now this joint, let's see if I can get it apart. Yes, comes apart, and you have to make sure these sections here, these little indentation sections, are facing one direction
that you can make it a 90-degree bend. Next, you'll take this forearm section where it has this large hole here. That's where the elbow or the 90-degree bend will be inserted, like so. Next, you'll take your little fist and push it push it right here in this indentation, right in here, and that will make your fist. Next is a little ball joint that you place on this little arm piece. Make sure it's all the way down. We'll go right here into this hole right here. Alright. Now this is a little tough because of the joints, but you can push it in nicely. And voila! He's got a fist. Now we could just straighten it up and insert it right here on the side. Now this is what I was talking about. Now be careful, you can just pull out the fist, and it's easy just to put it back in. It does become a nuisance later on, but if you're careful with the way you move this and set it up, it makes for some great articulation pose. Now this side is exactly the same as that side, so we'll just go ahead and assemble it the right way. Let's just make sure you pay attention to which way, what way. Lock, and see? Just do it like that and it's a lot easier, faster. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. Very, very, very cool. Alright, next we'll deal with the head. The head actually has two stickers. Right here in the eyes and right here on the forehead. Now the eyes are a separate section right here, as you will see me actually putting this together before I have to do this cutaway to this guy being separated. And the eyes, how much of a pain it is to put those in. And the sticker. And there is a third sticker apparently I forgot about right there. Nice little blue one. Okay. Now the reason I actually stopped the video was because of this right here. I actually stopped the video to get a pair of tweezers so I could remove and reset this on a little bit better. And it does look a lot better, I mean, honestly. And there are three stickers. This one, and this one. And getting these lined up and getting them right here in these grooves are not easy. Personally, I would, if you can paint, I would prefer you to paint these. It would be a lot easier on you if you just paint them gold. Maybe it'll be easier, maybe it'll be more difficult. I don't know, I don't do. But stickers are not fun either. Next, we'll take this piece, take the head, and right here where this little H peg is, and this little hole on his forehead, we will just combine them together, and like so, there's the head. Next, we'll place the peg into the head right here. He is good. There he is. Alright, next we have the jet backpack. Pretty simple. We'll need these pieces here. For the jetpack backpack, has three stickers on it. On the wing. 4 stickers, I'm sorry, on the wings. One that goes on the bottom here, and one goes on the top. You start with the top because sometimes it'll fold over here, and then we place the bottom on here. And same. The jetpack, the booster rockets have one sticker right here in the center of both rockets. Just one sticker. Now, assembly of this is pretty simple. There are pegs here and here in which they will lock on. Alright, and just like that, done. Now we'll go around to the back There's a peg hole right here in the back, and this peg right here, and we'll just push these two together like so. Now he has a big jet backpack. Who doesn't love that? Next thing we're going to do is turn this arm right here to the side, and we're going to grab this shield, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stickers on it. This sticker here is a little bit of a pain because of where it's at the end. Not sure if you can see that too well, but yeah, it's a pain. So what we're going to do is take this little handle here, and we're going to insert it right here. Now initially I didn't know how to actually set this up on the guy, so I tried many different ways, but I found that it's actually supposed to go on the arm. Like so. Correction. I'm sorry. I always end up getting this backwards. It's supposed to look like that, and then there we go. And you just turn it out like this. Don't know why, that's just the way they have it. Don't know why they couldn't have made it where he could have just held it in his hand without it being attached to his arm, but that's just the way it is. Now just have it out like so. Touch it to the, and I'll show you this on this side, because it has the same thing. These little peg holes right here allow these to stick in right there. And finally, the easiest part, grabbing the gun and sticking it on his hand. Now you do have the arm storage ability right here as well. As you can see, you can help sort of apparently having me throwing it around isn't helping, but this is a thing you can do. You do have this as a storage design. Don't know why, but it is a thing that you can do right there. But I prefer him just to hold it in. Yep. Now let's actually just bring this down and take a good look at him. And break off his arms and stuff, and we do what we do because we don't know what we do best. And we'll cut away to some articulation, an articulation clip that I ended up doing a little earlier, so you'll get the full aesthetic of what he is, how he is. So we'll cut away to that now. And we are back with Gundam SD EX Allied Strike Gundam. And we are getting into our pose abilities. Now as you can see, he has a very nice pose right now. It's just trying to aim and fire that gun of his. That's right. Let's check him out at a 360-degree rotation here. And doesn't he look awesome? As you can see, he is very poseable for very cool action poses. So let's get right down to it. We'll take off the shield and the gun. And apparently the arm. Yes, that is an issue. Is that the parts do want to come off because they are just sitting in there with regular little ball joints. Easy enough to put back in. Easy enough to take out. And we will slide that back in. Yay, goof up. And again, very much pop-offable. Alright. Starting with his arms, we have 360-degree rotation at the arm, 360 degree on the upper biceps. We have a 90 degree bend at the elbow. We have 360 degree bend at the wrist. This is repeated on both sides. We have 360 degree rotation with the head. You can look up a little, and you can look down. You can move so that it says side to side. And yes, it can do all that. We have 360 degree waist articulation. It can move down. It can move up a bit. A little bit on the side to side. As far as the legs go, it has no knee joints. It does have a little bit of foot articulation. It can go all the way down. It can go up to the point of this point. It can move side to side. It can move outwards so far. It can move inwards so far. That's right. It can move in, but it ends up popping out. That's the limit of its joint movement. It could go back. It could go back this far. It could go forward this far. Yay! We do have some. This little piece on the back can move up and down for the individual articulation. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Very standard articulation. You do have some shoulder movement here for better poses, but you move too far, it does, as we have seen, pop out and very much easily pop in. And yeah, easily posed, easily done. And that is our SD Gundam EX Aile Strike Gundam. And yes, I realize I said Gundam twice, but it is what it's called, and I'm just reading from the box. So he will take a bow and wave at you guys later. And this has been Nopony Special. I hope you guys enjoyed this little build and review of Aile Strike Gundam from Gundam SD. I hope you guys will return. Don't forget, in the link in the description below, there are going to be links to my Twitter, Facebook, and to my Instagram. Please follow me there. I try to post as often as I can, which not very often. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button. This has been Nopony Special, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review and come back for more.